Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma, and today I'm going to tell you about this beautiful 2020 Mazda 6 Grand Touring that we have for sale. The Mazda 6 has always been a favorite of the automotive press, and it's no exception for the 2020 model. In fact, I was actually brushing up on my product knowledge for this video, so I was reading a Car and Driver rundown on the 2020 Mazda 6, their buyer's guide, and they actually have it as a editor's choice. So they recommend the Mazda 6, 2020 Mazda 6 like this one, and they have a rating, the CD rating, Car and Driver rating, they have a scale of 1 to 10, and this got a 9.5 out of 10 Car and Driver rating. Car and Driver is one of my favorite automotive publications. I've been reading since I was a little kid. I've always loved cars, so I do trust your judgment. And it's not just Car and Driver. Generally, the automotive press love the Mazda 6 for a lot of reasons. The Mazda 6 is kind of like an everyday mid-size sedan, competing with like the Toyota Camry, Honda Accord, Nissan Altima. But the one thing about Mazda is they love to bake sporty DNA into all their vehicles, and that includes the Mazda 6. So even though this is a kind of a family sedan, it has a lot of sporty DNA baked into it, especially the Grand Touring trim like this one, with some extra horsepower and bigger brakes. And they also really have a nice premium interior. It's not just the performance, but generally people love the way it looks on the inside and outside. It has a very high quality, almost luxury car feel on the inside, especially with this Grand Touring trim. So the Grand Touring trim gives you lots of standard features. Basically the way Mazda works, they don't have a lot of option packages. If you want more options, you just move up to a higher trim level. So the Grand Touring is one of the range topping trim levels for the Mazda 6. So you have this really nice leather interior, you have a moonroof, a great sounding Bose audio system. This has a great infotainment system too, with a rear parking camera. Power and heated front seats, automatic dimming mirror, universal garage door opener, nice leather up steering wheel. You have steering wheel paddle shifters, blind spot warning, adaptive cruise control. This is a local one-owner clean Carfax vehicle. We took it on trade for one of our pre-owned vehicles. Some of our nicest pre-owned cars coming on trade. This one's no exception. 39,261 miles. Really nice color combination and beautiful shape inside and out. So when you go up to the Grand Touring trim with the Mazda 6, you get a different engine. The stock engine is a naturally aspirated 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine, which is about good for about like 187 horsepower. But when you move up to the Grand Touring trim, you get a bigger, well, not a bigger, but a more powerful engine. You get a turbocharged 2.4 liter 4-cylinder engine that pumps out 250 horsepower. So you go from 287 horsepower to 250 horsepower. It's a pretty big power bump. Definitely improves performance and acceleration. And fuel economy is still quite good. On a 200-mile test loop at around 75 miles an hour, Car and Driver said they got one to average right around 36 miles per gallon on the highway. Pretty good. I think that's actually a little bit better than the EPA highway rating. Plenty of tread in the tires, plenty of life left on the brakes. It's been serviced and checked by our techs. The brakes are good, the tires are good. It's been reconditioned, and all it needs now is a new home. There's that awesome 250 horsepower engine, and also the larger engine and that horsepower, they also give you larger front brakes on the Grand Touring trim as well. Thanks so much for watching this video. Hope to see you soon, and have a wonderful day.